What up, y'all? Coffee, back at it, man. Just about to ride home, man. Shout out to everyone earlier, man, who just pulled up, kicked it with me, hung out. Can't even front, man. There was some great vibes. Really helped me out much more than anyone could know. Life's crazy. It is what it is. We're all trying to push on. But on another note, you know, as a diehard Bills fan, we got the W. We won the division, man. I saw it coming. It's a beautiful thing. Trolling some Dolphins fans and stuff. But I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to tap back in on the ride home. So here we are. I see we got someone in here. Hit the like who's in here. See if Lon and Millie and everyone pulls up. Corey Holcomb responds to Cat Williams. Damn, did Cat Williams even mention Corey Holcomb? That was something we were talking about a little bit earlier, man. Cat Williams. Does Cat Williams have a YouTube channel? Some people it's kind of mind blowing, celebrity wise, that they don't have YouTube platforms, that they're not that active on YouTube, even if they're touring or being in movies, booking tour dates, whatever. Just to even throw a clip up or two on YouTube or whatever and make the money. It's surprising a lot of people don't, but I don't think Cat Williams has one, but he should definitely get him one now if he doesn't, to set the internet on fire in such a way as he has. But who we got in here, man? Hit the like, drop a comment, let me know who's in here. I dropped that link momentarily. I'm about to put them keys in the ignition and make this move. Once again, I don't think it's going to be a very long live, but I don't know who we got, man. I got back on here like I said I was gonna. But again, anyone who is in here or hears this in the future, God bless y'all for tapping in with me earlier. Again, you guys helped me mellow out when I really needed to. What a way for the Bills to end the season, man. Dolphins fans are sick. I was telling them all week, last week, leading into this. They felt that slipping away. A lot of them stayed quiet. A couple of them was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was so petty. I trolled one of them dudes as soon as the game was over, man. This is the year the Bills get that Super Bowl ring, man. I feel it. It would make sense, for it to be not those last couple of years where we were so damn dominant. You know, why not be the year we had all the struggles? Goes like that sometimes. And to win the division, man. Get that home playoff game next week, the Steelers. Man, I see a couple of y'all already here. I swear, I don't know though, man. You never know with this counter or whatever it is. Tells you how many people is up in the jump off or whatever. Put the links there, man. I always say this is the most awkward part. Talk like completely just talking to yourself, especially too when I've been saying I've been off my A game. I tell you, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Bills fan 1970, we did it, man. What were your thoughts on the game? Man, once uh Hardy that return, I'm telling you, I don't know what it was when he switched direction or whatever, made that cut, and you just seen he had that lane. Did someone return a kick on us last week? Who did we just beat last week? I feel like we had someone run one back on us. But man, when he like when I said I was like, yo, I think he's gonna be gone. Oh, excuse me. And then for two Dolphins players to get hurt too, running into each other and all that. Oh my goodness. Like what a momentum shifter. Then it was so crazy too, at the end there, trying to get that first, right? You were just about done till the return. Man, I always say like I'm crazy with my fandom. I really am. You know, it's been ingrained in my blood and soul since a kid, right? Which it has a lot of fans. I'm not saying my fandom's anything more than anyone else, but like what I'm saying, uh, yeah, Cowboy Baby Yoda. That did he do another interview or that same one, man? I just saw something saying Corey Holcomb responded to him. I didn't even know he mentioned Corey Holcomb. Like I would think Corey Holcomb would be a guy that Cat Williams would get along with. But yeah, man, it took over the internet. Just before you hopped in here, if you get a moment, because I'll leave this up. Check the beginning of this. What I was saying, like Cat, I don't know if he has a YouTube channel or not. Some celebrities, it's surprising sometimes when they don't, even if they're in movies, go on tour and stuff like that. You think some of them like, hey, why not have a channel and throw a couple clips up a week or even just one? I don't think Cat Williams has one, but he should definitely create one now if he doesn't, man, because he literally has set the internet on fire in the craziest way. But yeah, Bills fan, like even through the drought, the worst of the worst, I always like there. I pretty much watched every Bills game to the end. Even there's only been a couple games I ever turned off, and I don't know. I'm just kind of optimistic or whatever. But I don't know, man. This was an odd game, man. Even with those mistakes that we made. But once again, man, how about the defense holding up? It's crazy. We got a lot of injuries and some injuries today. How about Shakir too, man? It's been nice to see him keep doing his thing. Jags choked big time. The Jags. I can't believe we lost to them this year, but that jet lag game. Eagles first team in NFL history to go 10-1 and never touch 12 wins. Yeah, that's the worst kind of momentum to go into the postseason with. Who do they got next week? Who do they play in the playoffs? It's crazy. Chaz, who was a team that a couple times they did terrible this year, but a couple times in the past, what, 5, 6 years, started out real good and choked. Remember the Cardinals did it a few times. Bucks versus Eagles. Watch them get knocked off by the Bucks. But it's interesting now. We get the Steelers in Orchard Park, and Miami's got to go to KC. They're sick. They're sick about that, and KC's gonna beat them. That's all the talk too about how Mahomes has been, and how the Chiefs just haven't been themselves. But they'll bounce back and knock the Dolphins out. I don't doubt it for a second. Man, so then how will that go? Damn, so since we're number 2, man, it's gonna be interesting. I gotta say, this has been a pretty entertaining season, all in all. I saw the other night too, the Sabres beat the Penguins. Was that last night? I caught that on my Hulu package. I upgraded on accident. I didn't even mean to, but I get some live stuff. I don't know. That Steelers versus Bills game should be good. Yeah, no, it should be a good game, but I think we got it, man. I think the Bills got it. Lions versus Rams next week. Battle of yeah. Um, Stafford having to go back to the D. The Rams have been a very interesting, or I'm sorry, the Lions have been a very interesting story this year. Starting off the season opener, beating the Chiefs the way they did, and continuing to just you guys baseball fans, they pay like 250 million for that Japanese pitcher on the Dodgers. I am a baseball fan. I haven't been following it that close this year, but I'll tell you, you saying that reminds me of this one pitcher. I don't know if you guys remember him. I don't know if he was Japanese, he was Asian, but the Yankees got him back in the mid to late 90s. Hideki Arabu. He did pretty well. Paid a lot of money for him. The Yankees did. Later, I believe he ended up offing himself, man. It was crazy. Tech Texans are in CJ. Yeah, no, man. Stroud, man, what a I liked a lot what I saw from him this season. Very impressive. Didn't turn the ball over much, and it looked like Houston wasn't gonna make it. You seen their announce they're gonna change their jerseys. They're gonna announce what they're gonna be, unveil them. Oh, excuse me. Right around draft time. They're saying they're gonna keep the same logo, but basically change the color scheme. So I guess it sounded to me like they're gonna go to the red. I'd rather face Miami than KC. Well, how will that go? So we're the number 2 seed. If we win, we automatically got to face the middle seed the following week, not the lowest seed. I don't know. It's tricky, man. It's tricky, but I'm just happy we continue to get that divisional crown. Casey ain't the team they were last year. Taylor Swift will ruin their playoff chances. Man, since I've gotten away from doing my videos and everything, we're talking about a, a month now, longer than that, but I would get back active or whatever. Now, a long story short, there was a video I was going to do. I was actually going to use an Eric Bischoff audio clip in it where Bischoff was saying he believes, I think it was on that 83 Weeks podcast, I think it was Bischoff was saying he believes, oh, excuse me, oh, sorry guys, it's rude to be on and like that, but he believes it's all a work, a gimmick, the whole Taylor Swift Kelsey relationship. As you see, they already have a reality show on Hulu. Actually, I haven't watched it. Has anyone watched that? If Miami upset KC, Miami has to come back to Buffalo. You know who you don't see is Mahomes' brother doing stupid stuff. Yo, you're right, man. After that whole situation at the bar, remember that? He caught that case. I haven't I haven't heard much about the case neither, but I'm guessing. Oh, excuse me, God, Jesus, sorry guys. I'm guessing it got to the point where he might possibly face a little time or some serious fines or something, and just the shame he was bringing on the family. Finally, someone was like, "Man, you got to cut that bullshit out, man." He's a clown, the brother. He is. And you guys know I don't just really come on here talking shit like that, but he's a clown. Hit that like for me, guys. Yeah, that shit was ridiculous, man. Yoda, if you're still in here, man, just curious because of you being a fucking Jesus, I keep yawning, guys, of you being a wrestling fan and mentioning the wrestling content, which once again, stay tuned. We are definitely going to be doing more. I'm hoping I can get back into that channel If I didn't get locked out of that channel, it would be monetized right now. I'd be over 1,000, man. But do you follow the current product? Eli Apple too. What a prick he is. So I heard Roman Reigns was upset with Triple H for changing the plans to have him lose at Royal Rumble and have Orton face Cody Rhodes for the Universal title because Cody Rhodes was not happy. Interesting. Hey, Brenneman, man, good to see you, man. Shout out Mr. Brenneman. Real talk, man. I swear, I was just thinking again, how's Brenneman doing? I was just actually sharing, man. I watched a little bit of a Buffalo Sabres game the other night. We beat the Penguins. Yeah, Packers made it as well. Who do you guys got in the playoffs? And man, that was cool to see you guys make it. Last year, you guys just missed the playoffs with the team getting hot at the tail end of the season. Rodgers getting on point and just missed at week 17. Oh, yeah, I keep fucking yawning, man. I feel so ignorant, guys. Hit that like for me, guys. Yeah, I feel you. That's how I am, Cowboy Baby Yoda. I've been getting back into it, but then I don't, but then I do. But Green Bay, okay, yeah, that's the Brentsters team. Oh, yo, man, I think you guys can knock them off. I do. We already know the Cowboys are choke artists, right? How is Jordan Love looking this year overall? I can't front. I did not catch a lot of the Go Pack Go games and highlights and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I was following a little bit. Oh, Jesus, I'm yawning again, man. I got to get this car on and get this heat going as I got to take this ride. Brenneman, did you watch the Bills game at all, man? What was your thoughts? It's nice, though, you know? I would have preferred to face Detroit, but of course the Rams made a comeback. Oh, damn, man. Yawning and yawning and yawning. I don't like it. Not much of a football fan, but I like Green Bay. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's pretty interesting to see them. To see them make it. Love looked decent. One of the youngest teams to make the playoffs. And plus, why would he upset the Rock versus Rams? Is going to be probably the biggest match on the card. You don't need a world title for that match. I mean, look at what. Yeah, Rock and Hogan, Toronto at the Sky Dome. One of the best WrestleMania matches of all time. Hogan came out as Hollywood Hogan in the black and white. And after that, we got a really beloved run of mine and of a lot of people. And it was a shame to me that it didn't last. It should have lasted longer. We got the nostalgia run. We got Hulkamania returning and him even winning the title, man. He lost it in his first defense against The Undertaker. I believe that was at No Way Out, but I was happy. Yeah, no, I peeped that, Chaz. You know, I'm wondering where CM Punk's going to fit into the picture, too. It's also interesting, man. Wrestling is very, very interesting right now. I saw Bills game rough start, but they came through. Yeah. I mean, whew, sorry again, guys. I feel so rude with the yawning, but I just literally can't help myself. I'm exhausted. Hogan should have faced Austin. I know they did a tag match. Well, how did it go at that? If I remember correctly, wasn't Hogan pissed, or I'm sorry, Austin pissed, hitting Scott Hall at the big pay-per-view. Was it SummerSlam or WrestleMania? And he wanted Hogan. I can't remember. Man, it is really cold. It really is. Man, glad to see my guy Brennan in here, man. I got to do a video too, man. I got to do a Black Bigelow video, man. I saw a really old Black Bigelow story get picked up in the news on a news site that I like, and I was shocked. I was like, wait. How did this just pop up now? It was interesting. It was Austin and Rock versus NWO. That's right. I'm surprised we don't see Jay Billy pop up in here, man. Me and him really love to talk wrestling. I'm telling you, on that wrestling channel I'm logged out of, we were really ready to do some live streams over there, man. I had a few nice, really good viral videos. We'll get there. And that, speaking of that, has anyone seen the Iron Claw movie? Who was NWO? Nash Hall? Yeah. HBK, I believe, was in that incarnation of the NWO for a little while as well. And Booker T at one point too, right? Man, those were the days. But wrestling is getting back into some very interesting stuff. Hey, just throwing this out there totally random. Have any of you guys watched a show, anyone with a Hulu membership, called Only Murders in the Building, starring Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez? It's dope. Whoa. What happened? Cowboy Baby Yoda was banned. Hold on. I hope I didn't do that on accident. How do I undo that? Cowboy Baby Yoda, I think I banned you on accident, dude, with my hand accidentally hitting the screen. Or did someone else do that? Hold on. Yoda, I think I did that with my hand. Hold on, man. I gotta pull over to get some gas. Who got snacks on the petrol? How the hell do I undo this? Jesus, hold on. I'm still at a green light. Baby Yoda, if you can hear me, man, I don't know what the fuck I did. Fuck. Hold on. Let's see. More. Post layout. Private chat. Settings. Okay, it's got to be in settings. General. Camera. Audio. Fuck. Unless someone with a wrench do that on accident. What? Yoda, I don't know what the fuck I did. Fuck, I don't know how I do it. God damn it. Hold on. Yo, don't take any offense, Yoda. Seriously, I'm holding the phone in one hand. I don't know what I did. God damn it. Apologies, bro. Fuck. Banned, too. It's not even like I accidentally deleted a comment or something. Like, how in the fuck did I do that? Sorry, y'all. God damn it. Oh, no, you're good. Okay. How'd you do it, bro? What did I do? Did I do that on accident or? Yeah, I don't know what I did, Yoda. I'm sorry, bro. I'm glad you knew it was a mistake, man. I unmodded you too? What in the fuck did I do? I'm sorry, bro. We'll get it fixed. Jesus. No, no, yeah, I got you back, bro. It's weird too. Oh, Millie, are you able to fix that, bro? I'm driving here and somehow I accidentally fucking banned Yoda. Are you able to fix that? Oh, it's fixed. Okay. Millie, what'd you think of the game, man? That link's there too if anyone wants to hit it. What's cracking? I fell asleep, couldn't sleep. Seen you was live. I was on Jesse Live a while ago tonight. Man, the Dolphins fans. Yeah, no, no, I didn't know. Are you able to give a wrench, or Can I only do that? Okay, we'll get it back, man. Again, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I just looked down at the phone and I said, oh man. You know, so often though, I will accidentally notice where like the little menu will be pulled up where it'll say lock this user or this or that. And then like normally I'll be like, oh shit, I accidentally hit that, and then I'll just hit like back. But apparently somehow I just fucked it all up tonight. We'll get that wrench back, man. But yeah, man. Um, the playoffs is I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. Damn, I need to stop and get some gas, like I was saying. Who's got snacks on the petrol? Who knows what that's from? Who's got snacks on the petrol? Said all that shit you're slanging in the hood, and you ain't got no motherfucking gas money. I don't think I got the card on me neither. I'm about to have to uh, throw a punk ass $5 in the tank just to get home. I think there's a gas station right over here. But yeah, the Dolphins fans are sick, man. But yeah, Jay Millie, did you see that too? Menace, yep. Wax. Remember he was like Wax, this type of dude. He just loved putting in work. Um, but yeah, no, what a crazy turn of events, like where it was though in the game for Hardy to run that kickback, that punt back, and the Dolphins players to run into each other and get hurt like that. And man, Josh kept throwing them fadeaway passes and everything too. And it was like, yeah, no, that hurt them. Even at the end there too. I don't know what we were doing out with that late in the game first down there. I thought that was a bad spot on the ball. But man, there were some amazing catches in that. Diggs had a crazy one on Eli Apple. And who else was it that had that crazy catch? Can you think of a quarterback that won a Super Bowl and faced his old team in either a Super Bowl or a playoffs? Because me and Jay Millie can't, and we're wrapping our head around it. Let me think. Let me think, man. Hmm. That is a tough one. Yeah, no, the refs have just been atrocious this year. But I will say in this Bills Dolphins game tonight, I felt like even though they definitely made mistakes, they were letting both teams play. You know, they weren't getting flag happy with little BS and stuff like that. They were letting them play. I mean, Brenneman, that's what's been so crazy with him all year. That's like the story of Josh, where he'll force it. Oh, this guy's got a Bills hoodie on in front of me, man. Right here. Hold on, y'all. Can you see dude had a Bills hoodie on? I was about to hit him with the Go Bills. Diggs had that. Yeah, man. That hey, Tommy Thunder, what's good, my guy? Yeah, Diggs had an amazing catch. Who had that touchdown, that toe tap in the back of the end zone? Yo, I normally do, man. I normally do shout that too. No bullshit. That's like the greeting call. You know what I mean? Go Bills. But nah, man, it's only right, man. The division runs through Buffalo still. Yeah, that tip drill TD. How about that pick at the end too? Right after another um almost INT. I mean, listen, the Bills defense really stepped up and we have all year, even with all these injuries. Man, I was good to see it was good to see Bernard go back out there. But oh damn. The Bills fan, he's in a beamer. He just peeled out all crazy, man. Yeah, Sherfield, and he's a former Dolphin, if I'm not mistaken. That was a hell of a reception. And then Josh on that one, what was it like? Was it 3rd and 15? He scrambled and picked that thing up. Yeah, man. It was a crazy season for the Bills. Like week one, we go out there to the Jets in a game that we clearly should have won, could have won, had control of, and Josh just got in his head, fucked it up. Then we go out there, start looking dominant, smash the Dolphins, smash the Raiders, the Commanders, someone else. Then we start getting all those injuries. Then we go to London, have the London mishap with the Jaguars. Then we're looking good again. Then we lose those games we had no business of losing, especially the Broncos game. And it still almost win it at the end, but then the 12 men on the field. Marvin Harrison Jr., come to LA, please. What's up, Scotty? It's good to see you, my friend. Hit that like for me, guy. My guy. Or guys. But I like the announcers too. The announcers did a hell of a job tonight. We literally broke the spirit of Philly. You see what the Giants did to them. Yeah, we almost beat them. You guys smashed them. Um, who else smashed them? Did the Cowboys smash them too? Philly, it's looking bad. Who was just saying that? Was that Chaz? Someone was saying that like a team to start 10-1 and not win 12 games. It's looking really bad for Philly. Damn, let me get in here and pay for this gas. Damn guys, I gotta mute for 1 second. Yeah, that was you, Chaz. Like, how bad is that for Philly? And shout out Donna. She is an Eagles fan. Um, it's not always sunny in Philadelphia right now. Let's just put it like that. It is not. A 10-game winning streak versus the Bears. Woo, man, it's cold. Pump is this? Pump set. Man, I hope they go back to this bitch. Oh my God, it's cold. Woo. Milton, if you would hit that link, my friend is. Sorry. Thank you. It is, Brennan.
They don't even have. They got the fucking fourth-string quarterback.
Yeah. Who is
Rudolph?
Oh, Mason. Yeah. Jeez.
Right, you know good?
No, he's all right.
He's all right, man. But he ain't. I mean, when you're in the playoffs, you need that fucking guy, dude. You know, that fucking guy that from Pittsburgh. What's his name?
You need
that guy. Yeah, Pickett. Yeah.
Pickett.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. You know, he's good.
5-on-7.
Yeah, you want to know something? There's never been another guy in fucking football history that the Jets. What was his name?
That fumble guy?
No, the one when he threw the ball, you could hear the motherfucker cut through the air. He does commercials.
Sanchez?
No.
Who?
Real famous.
Joe?
Joe Namath?
Joe Namath.
Broadway Joe?
Yeah.
I've never seen so. You heard that fucking ball.
He wasn't. You know what? He made the Hall of Fame, but he didn't even really have that great statistics.
Yeah.
You know.
The Bills quarterback right now, Josh, has got a.
He's a beast too, man.
Yeah.
6'5".
Have you ever?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anybody throw that ball ever? Like OJ. What's his name? Joe Namath.
Broadway Joe.
Like that, yeah. When he throws,
he should wear patios under.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
He should wear patios under. But there's nothing wrong with that, man.
They say that it keeps you warm.
Yeah, it keeps you warm as fuck.
Yeah, the Bills had a guy that used to wear a Spider-Man suit. You remember him?
Exactly.
Daryl Taylor.
Yeah. He was a beast.
Yeah.
He was a defensive end,
right? Yeah. You know your shit, man. Thank you, man. All right, guys. Yeah, I had it muted, man. I don't even know why I muted it, but it was like a couple old I don't even want to diss them and say, but kind of tweaker-ish guys, but they're ex-tweaker. But now, dude said, man, did the Bills win? I said, yeah, man. But he said, unleaded. Dude said, I just got a Steelers. I just got a Steelers jersey with Miller on the back. And he said, "Who's that?" He said, "He's a tight end." And he said, "They're going to lose next week versus the Bills." He said, "You guys got the fourth string quarterback." And I forgot Mason Rudolph. I forgot Mason was even still a Steeler. The one tweaker guy worked there. Nothing wrong though. I ain't even, you know. Whew, I ain't judging, you know. Remember, guys, a couple of years ago, Mason Rudolph, the whole thing with what was his name from the Browns? Miles Garrett. Remember the whole helmet incident? Man, the heat in my car needs to kick on. But yeah, no, it is cold in Vegas. Yeah, like neither of these gentlemen had teeth. Neither of these gentlemen had teeth. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not like I've said it before, guys. Ooh, I grew up in a household like that. You know, having teeth was a luxury where I come from. But yeah, no, Broadway Joe. That guy was talking about Broadway Joe. And dude said he used to wear the pantyhose. Broadway Joe changed the game though. Yeah, drugs are bad. Okay. But no, they always say Broadway Joe was like what did he have? He had like a pompadour hairstyle or something. Like back then for a quarterback, you had to have like the high and tight or something like that. Like he changed the game. But hold on one second, guys. All right, I'm back. Whew, I had to take a mean piss, man. Lon always busts my balls. He'll say, his skeletons have been coming out. He got cut. What happened to Lesnar? I heard he's going to Broadway Joe had that body count? Oh, Lesnar. You talking about Brock Lesnar tried to make a team? He played with the Vikings, right? For even in a preseason and all that, right? For the team. Did Brock even play like he was a national champion wrestler, right? Did he even have a football background? Like he probably played like high school football or something. And Broadway Joe, when I lived in Florida, there was this local radio station, Fort Myers area. I want to say it was called K-Rock was the station. This is before I got even into the internet like that. So I was listening to just normal terrestrial radio or whatever. And they had these guys on there, Stan and Haney. I liked them. They just did like a regular talk show. But when they did their football picks weekly during football season, Broadway Joe used to call in and do the picks with them, man. And he's a funny motherfucker, man. Like, yeah, no, the wind is serious, man. Lesnar, yeah, I'm missing. Millie, I heard he did like 38 reps. Are we talking about? But yeah, no, Broadway Joe called into this like Fort Myers area, this FM radio station once a week. He was funny. Like Broadway Joe was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying with his personality. Yeah, he's funny. So, he used to fucking barely, bro. Stern was on K-Rock. I'm trying to think if K-Rock had Bubba the Love Sponge on there too. I can't. I think it did. Like where he got syndicated there, and you know Bubba the Love Sponge is Stern's guy. I kind of miss. Do any of you guys listen to like any radio anymore, or is it pretty much out the window? I think I might have accidentally just deleted someone else's. I hope I didn't just block someone else. Raquel Welch, that's right. Willie Joe Namath, man. Yeah, I remember one of the Maddens that I had. Joe Namath. Man, you guys know on one of the Maddens, they had an Echo team. Mark Echo and like the team. Damn, does it sound that windy? Some of that might be the heat too. Millie, when is the next pay-per-view? I didn't miss a WWE pay-per-view, right? Because didn't they skip pay-per-view or for a month? Look into my eyes. What do you see? Cult of personnel. Man, I'm glad you guys are on here with me. I was saying earlier before anyone got in here when I was talking to myself. Earlier, man, when I was really stressing about a little sit-down situation I had to have, talking with you guys really eased the tension, man. The current champ is what? Roman Reigns on SmackDown and Seth freaking Rollins on Raw, right, Millie? And then Logan Paul is the U.S. champ on the one show, and the IC champ is still Gunther, right? What is Gunther? German? The longest reigning IC champ ever. I was wondering if at some point they were going to pivot him into the world title picture since he's had the IC title so long. KO versus Logan Paul at Royal Rumble. Has Logan Paul defended the U.S. title at all? And like, does he make regular appearances? I really don't like that they put the U.S. title on him. I saw he was doing these little videos and you know trying to go viral with it and everything and cross over the WWE to the whole internet world and everything. And I get it that that's good for ratings, but they didn't need to do that. Yeah, no, they're definitely athletes, but I don't know. I just didn't like that they put the U.S. strap on him, man. See, this will be his first. Has he even came out on like SmackDown and cut a promo or anything or nothing or what's the deal? That's another reason. Not just that he's Logan Paul, right? Like he's not even a full-time wrestler. I don't know. I don't like it. I wish they didn't put the title on him. Oh damn it! I think I deleted someone's comment. I don't know what I did, guys. Fuck! I keep exiting. God damn it! Or maybe I didn't. Mercedes Mona all reports she will debut with AEW. Logan won a couple boxing matches too. Remember when Logan boxed Floyd? That shit was hilarious. He threw like 50 punches in a round and landed like 3. It was pure comedy. Man, I'm exhausted, guys. And cold. I think this is the coldest it's been in Vegas ever since I've been around. I really think it is. What temps they're saying this year. Interesting, man. I should go home and throw on what's today? Sunday? The most recent episode of wrestling and fall asleep to that. That's what I should do. But yeah, did anyone catch that earlier when I was saying? Did anyone see that show? Only Murders in the Building. Man, I wonder. Man, it's a really good show. I was just saying earlier, it has Steve Martin in it and Martin Short. It's good. It's like a murder mystery in this apartment building in Manhattan. And then they create a podcast about how they're trying to solve the murder mystery. Shit, man. Man, this guy just gave me you ever when you're driving, people like flash their lights at you like they're trying to let you know there's a cop? Hit that like, everyone. Yeah, Millie. People died that night. Damn, that sounds good. Who died what night? Man, guys, I'm sorry. I've been yawning and just all off it when it comes to my commentary. I tell you. Another good show going on right now, guys. Fargo, the series. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. The latest season of that. Really good. Really good. Really entertaining. Yeah, I do. Yeah, listen, Cowboy Baby Yoda, no bullshit. Before I left work, I was gonna brew myself up a double of coffee, and I didn't. I really do. I'm telling you, I know as soon as I go in and my head hits that pillow, I'm gonna crash out. Um, Cowboy Baby Yoda, when you're saying what channel you're talking about, that only moves in the building. But yeah, guys, actually, oh man, snowfall. I still haven't watched it. Snowfall. It's making us. I had fell behind on it, and I was like, man, I gotta catch up on that before the end. Coffee and many spots for you, but it is and it definitely did not end how I thought it was. They definitely swerved me with that one. That is for sure. Damn, see, I'm almost about to freaking delete someone else's comment or block someone or something. Yeah, if you want to, Billy, the link is. Hold on. I'll try and repost it. That would be cool. Oh, man, because am I freaking tired? I go. Back to Yoda. Hold on, I'm going to post that link. I hit Yoda again? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to anyone. All right, there's the link. Yeah, apologies, guys. Every time all right, we're going over this bridge. I can't believe how cold it is. Man, I remember last year that crazy hailstorm started. Passing the boulevard. Okay, there we go. We got Billy here to help me hold things down. Come on, you bastard. Let me get over.
Yo, what's
What's up, bro?
happening? Oh man, tired myself.
What's that, bro?
Sure, I tired of myself.
Yeah, no, I'm like exhausted. But yeah, no, what a game, man. You caught the whole game?
Yeah, I caught the majority of it.
Yeah, because no, you were on there. Remember when I was still pulling up and you were like, yep, like first series, Tua through the Bills. What we drove all the way down there to the red zone
And threw an interception.
in the end zone.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah. Well, at least the next one though, but still it don't make it any better. But kind of, it was like basically ended up being like a punt on fourth.
Right. Yeah. Now, I I noticed like okay, Miami didn't take advantage. I mean, they had the lead, but they didn't take advantage of having that lead. And when you guys tied it up, and then it just went from that, then went to that, and then you know Miami could not recover. Miami's problem is they don't have no defense, and they don't have an option B. I know Waddle would be that option B, and he didn't play tonight. But is Waddle really an option B, or is he more like an option C based off of he can't stay healthy?
Yeah, man. I mean,
That's what
you
Miami gonna
remember
have to figure out.
they were calling the Dolphins and the uh Cowboys. That was the fraud bowl.
Yeah. No. See, and the thing about it is Miami. The way McDaniel's runs that offense, he does a lot of good things. His problem is he's trying to be Kyle Shanahan, and he's not Kyle Shanahan because we run the exact same system, the exact same offense, the same plays you see Miami run tonight. You just seen them same plays earlier on in the day. It's the
Yeah,
same game plan. You know, he tries to be Kyle Shanahan. He tries to be a little bit too smart instead of just staying within the game. You know, Tua don't need to be throwing 40 or 50-yard passes all the time. That's not the foundation. That's not how you run the West Coast offense. A deep pass here and there is going to work, but if you're constantly having Tua drop back and throwing passes down the field, well, this is what happens. This is what you get. Stick with the run, play action off the run, hit your slants. You got to do some check downs, hit the check downs. And then when the deep passes open, them deep passes, they're going to be a lot more open than not open as long as you stick with the formula. McDaniels is trying to create his own formula inside the formula that's been winning championships for all kinds of things for decades.
Man, I'll tell you, both the Bills and the Dolphins, the way the game was going, I
Mhm.
kept thinking someone's gonna run like run a screen out of nowhere or
Oh
something.
yeah,
I don't know, man. It was an odd game. Well,
no,
Josh, even with the sloppy plays that he made, which then it was crazy. He threw a couple beautiful fadeaways, but he was just like, I'm not letting this one get away, even if this isn't pretty. When he
no.
picked up that
But
3rd and 15 running,
oh, that was beautiful. That was
yeah,
that got me hyped. I was jumping up like I was a Bills fan. I was like, oh hell yeah.
yeah, that was crazy, man.
But I'm gonna say this, and I think you can feel me when I say this. You guys got to do something about that offensive line.
The offensive line,
Yeah, you guys got to do something about that offensive line because Josh Allen should not be up there running for his life on damn near every other play.
well, they were just bringing the freaking heat tonight. It was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's it got to be somewhere where you get that line to protect that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can't always like go to the run to counteract that pressure that they're bringing, right? Like how most teams will use the run to counteract that. Because if you're bringing everybody in, you find that gap, you hit that gap, boom, you're off to the races. But that's not what. But that's not what is happening. The line's not holding up long enough, you know. And Josh should not be out. It's a design run. That's one thing. But if he's constantly out there scrambling around and moving around and trying to run for his life and doing all these back foot throws, that's gonna hurt you, especially in the playoffs. Because
Yeah,
just like with any sport, when playoff time comes, everything gets smaller.
yeah. I mean, I'm not sweat. I think we're gonna. I'm not worried about the Steelers though, man.
Oh no, nah. I wouldn't be worried about the Steelers at all. You know, they got in. They got in because they had help.
Yeah. So
You know,
what was the game that clinched ours? It was the Bengals.
it was the yeah. I think it might have been the Bengals. Yeah, I think it might have been the Bengals.
Man, that Burrow injury was crazy. Did they ever get what happened with that? Did they get fined for that?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Because remember there was an investigation, right? They didn't list him on the injury report, and then he had that
Yeah,
cast or whatever it was on.
yeah. I don't. You know what's crazy? Because looking back at it, I don't think he was ever fully healthy. I don't even think when he played us, he was fully healthy.
Man,
You know,
Josh has been dealing with this shoulder all season, and honestly, I don't know if it
and he
was the
keep running people over.
yeah. No, he's a beast, man.
I mean, he's I like Josh Allen. I do. I just think he needs to bring it down a notch and just have a little bit more control. Because sometimes he gets a little, he gets a little antsy, he gets a little wild out there. If he could just hone that in more, oh, he'll be unstoppable.
That's what's crazy though, is like he'll be reckless, then he won't, then he will look more uh
Right. And
mellow in the pocket. Like I don't know, it's been back and forth. It's been
right, exactly. But
especially
doing
this
that,
season has just been crazy.
yeah, that will eliminate that part of it. He won't be so streaky. It's like, yeah, you're a great quarterback, but you're streaky. Let's take the streakiness out of it. Every quarterback's going to have bad games, in a row. But if you're just streaking, like it's almost like Josh Allen is the opposite of Tim Tebow. Because you remember how Tim Tebow would suck the entire game until that last like 4, 5 minutes or whatever in the game, and then he would just look like the greatest thing in the world. Josh
Man,
Allen
T
looks like the greatest thing in the world and actually doing it, but he's streaky. And sometimes the first half, like tonight, the first half not gonna look so good, but the second half he's gonna look like the greatest quarterback in the world.
man, that play right at the half too on like the inside the one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, Brenneman, Douglas was a good pickup, man. Did we each get him from the Packers? Is that where he came from?
I think
Russell.
I think so.
He had two. He was AFC, I think, defensive player of the week. Was it last week? He had the two picks.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Man, Tebow was so crazy. I've never seen something like that where they went to him. He kept pulling those games out, like you said. Then he even won a playoff game, and
Right.
then he was out of the NFL.
Got his brains kicked in by New England the next week.
And then what? That's when they got
That's
Peyton,
when they
right?
went. Yep. That's when we and Denver were in the Peyton sweepstakes, and Peyton decided to go with Denver instead of coming to us,
Yeah, yeah,
which was
Brennan.
absolutely
I
funny
think you
because
did trade him to us. Say that again, though. I'm sorry, bro.
oh yeah, because it was funny because he did that after he told Alex Smith that you're the guy. It was a crazy time. But I'll tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you who showed, if you give him some players to play with, he can actually look like something. Who
Who's
could I
that?
be talking? And I'm not taking no shot at the homegirl. We love her very dearly, but her old favorite quarterback, Sam Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
Sam freaking Darnold. Yeah, but the game didn't really mean nothing, so I don't really care. But man, the passes he was throwing, how he was controlling the offense and stuff, and how he had that offense moving. Like we started off the game with 10 straight first downs. I mean, he needs to be with a team like the 49ers that has weapons, has a great defense, has a great running game, and let him stay within that system and then shoot. Because with his talent, yeah, he was looking like the lower version of Josh Allen. He can do a
Man,
lot of the same things Josh Allen can do.
the NFL is crazy, man. Where some guys they never get another shot. Some guys get multiple shots that they don't deserve. Like,
Right.
you know who's a quarterback that's been starting that I never thought I would see start again?
Who
Is
that?
Geno. Which did they get in? They didn't get in, did they?
Nah.
I thought they were gonna get in. I couldn't believe they lost to the Steelers last week.
I mean, yeah, I mean that was the death knell. You know, because once they didn't get in last week, that was pretty much it. I mean, they needed help. You know, and
Tebow
Lonnie's
should have.
team was even in for a little while before the games was over.
Say that again, bro.
Lonnie's team was even in for a little while before the games was over.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if the Bears had beat the Packers, then the Saints would have got in.
Man, Brenneman said Tebow should have been a gadget player or play tight end. Well, that was what was crazy after
Mhm.
Denver cut him. He had that preseason with New England.
Oh God.
They cut him. Then he left and played baseball, which was always wild to me because like he didn't even play baseball, right? I didn't even understand how that.
Oh no, he did in college.
Oh, he did. Okay, but what was crazy to me is then after all that, I think it was last season, then or maybe the season before, he said, "Okay, I'll play tight end," which it was like it's too late then.
Wasn't
Remember,
that with the Jets?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars. Yeah, that's right. The Jaguars.
He didn't know, but he did go to the Jets too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said the Jets because
Yeah,
I think he
but
was
he.
there for like until like the preseason, and then they cut him before the regular season.
Well, I know New England did that with him too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did. He actually play with the Jets though,
I
or no?
did
Did
because
did they cut him?
because I remember they wanted to use him as a gadget player because I think he went out to be tight end. I think that's what it was. He went out to play tight end, and it didn't work.
Man, what? Remember what was his name? DeAndre. The Wolverines quarterback that Jacksonville drafted, and they had him as an offensive weapon.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Did he
Oh yeah. By the way, I just want to say this real quick. Go Big Blue.
say that again?
Go Big Blue. Harbaugh's getting his ring today.
Ugh.
It's National Championship Day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Michigan and Washington.
Hold on one second, Millie. Yeah, no, Brenneman, his throwing was horrendous.
Mm,
Oh, hold on one second, guys.
I got you. Yeah, Tebow. Oh, ball. Shit, to save his life. Shoot, what Tebow should have did, he should have went in. He should have went and got in contact with Steve Young and let Steve Young help him hone into being a left-handed quarterback. You know, 'cause sometimes you just need that right teaching. You know, because his mechanics was awful.
All right, I'm back, y'all. And I'm inside it nice and warm. Jeez, it's cold out there. What's the temp? Does it say? It's got to be what? 40, 38. Man, it's 38 right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
That's
cold
cold.
out here too.
That is. Oh, okay, damn. Someone else on here. I didn't even notice. It's Lon Lon the Don. How long you been there?
Hour?
Nah,
Who is
stop.
Lonnie? Who is Lonnie?
Yeah, who's fucking lying? Nah, I just got that shit.
uh,
I just woke up like, fuck, they on. I'm
oh,
thinking,
Guys, my sound is sounding messed up. I'm gonna
like,
pop out and pop back in.
all right,
oh, okay.
Hold it down for me, y'all. You know how
All right, we
sometimes
got
like
you.
your volume is weird on here?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason it's like so low, but hold on, I'll be
All right.
right back.
So Lonnie,
bro.
I was just saying, you guys were in the playoffs for that short time,
Nah,
before the games was over.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen.
Well, shoot, the Bears didn't do their job.
We need the Bears and Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen. We needed both of them to fucking win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, at least you guys was there, until the end.
Nah, that comes down to a couple of games we should have won that we lost.
And that's the suck part about it.
Fuck,
You
they
know.
ain't firing Dennis Allen, so we got another year of hell.
See now, I see. Okay, this is what I don't I never understood about owners and a team outside of what we know, what the reason why they do a lot of this shit. But just logically thinking, outside of what we know, the very obvious, why would you keep a head coach around knowing you're only going to get as good as maybe a wild card if you get that?
That shit's crazy. Just wait, when
I,
nobody renews their season tickets, they'll fire them.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes that has to be the reason, because the fans stop coming. Shit. Okay. Well, we got to change some shit up because if the fans ain't coming, they ain't making no money.
Yeah, well, the end of that game was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it was. See, I ain't even seen the highlights of that game.
I went to,
I just saw the score.
I wrote it in your chat, but I didn't have time to like write the whole thing. Fucking
Oh, okay.
they got the end of the game. We was on the 1 yard line, right? And
Uh,
we only had 1 yard to go for a touchdown. And they went to Dennis Allen was like, "Hey, let's get Jamal Williams a touchdown." And he's
right.
like, "No." He's like, "No, kneel the ball." Last year Jamal Williams had the most touchdowns in the league with the Lions. He didn't have one touchdown this whole year. So number one is the Falcons. So it's always fuck the Falcons. So we get
Right.
down there. It's got like a minute left, and we're on a 1 yard line. And like, hey, let's get Jamal Williams a touchdown. We got 1 yard to go. Then Allen says, no, kneel the ball. And went out there. They got in victory formation. As soon as they called fucking, they snapped the ball. Fucking James Winston turned around, hand the ball to Jamal Williams. He went right over and scored a touchdown.
That's right. That's right.
Then fucking that's why Atlanta's fucking coach is so hot. And then Dennis Allen goes in there, and the first thing he says is, "Oh, I want to apologize to Smith and in the Atlanta Falcons." He's like, "I told him to kneel the ball, and they didn't do it." So he pretty much threw the players under the bus right there, talking about he told him to kneel the ball and they didn't do it. And it's like,
Oh, he has to. You gotta fire him after that.
yeah,
You
but
gotta
as
fire him
far as I
after
know,
that
they're not. As far as I know,
because
they're
if you throwing your team under the bus, them players is not
yeah.
them players is not gonna want to. Man, look, I want to see how many players that are able to leave are going to leave after this shit.
I think Winston's contract's up. He better fucking go.
Man, that shit. Hey, you guys want Sam Darnold?
Man, I ain't worried about players. I want the coach going before I worry about anything.
Well, yeah, I mean the coach gone, but I'm just saying because I mean Sam Darnold has shown you have some pieces around him. He could make something happen. That shit that he was with the Jets and shit, and yeah,
Man, I ain't got no faith in fucking Dennis Allen at all.
yeah, he gotta go.
I ain't got faith in Derek Carr neither. That motherfucker
Yeah,
fucking
Carr probably like
he's checking it
right.
down with fucking route season ran.
Derek Carr's gonna have to get that shoulder checked out.
Whatever.
You know.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can hear y'all better too. Yeah, when I came off the Bluetooth, it was just so low. It's weird sometimes.
Oh yeah, that should be doing it to me too. Sometimes when I get off of mine.
Yeah, it's like you have it all the way up and it sounds like it's so low, it's just ludicrous.
If
Oh
somebody
yeah.
say Chris, we're gonna start a fucking commercial right here.
He wanted to play QB, he refused to do anything else. He was too old when he came back. Yeah, Tebow, I don't man, you guys you remember who tried to come back a couple years ago too? He wasn't a QB, but he tried to come back at tight end. You guys remember Kelvin Benjamin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to come back with the Giants in preseason as a tight end.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was washed though, 'cause he was lazy. When you got your team saying you lazy, you lazy.
Yeah, I remember
Right.
he came to the Bills, my Bills, and we ended up cutting him.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Man, I can't
Yeah,
remember who there was one guy too the one year we traded from the Eagles for. I can't remember the one receiver. He was a good receiver, but it wasn't the same as Benjamin where he was lazy, but it was just like he's I don't know, they were like he wasn't a good locker room guy. I can't remember. He was the guy the Eagles drafted high and traded him to us. Just a problematic player.
Mm.
we supposed to get bad weather later.
You are?
Yeah,
Man, I tell you, we got some crazy cold weather right now.
but not so much cold. It's supposed to be fucking bad rain and fucking wind, maybe tornadoes.
Jeez.
Oh, that shit. God damn it.
Lon, did you think you guys were maybe going to make the playoffs?
I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
Nah, 'cause I want Dennis Allen gone, and I knew if we made the playoffs, they was gonna keep his ass. They still keeping him, but it's like one of them things. Like if you know you're not gonna do shit when you get in there, it ain't like no point in going to that motherfucker and saving Dennis Allen's ass.
You think Kyre will still be the starter next year?
Next, yeah, he got too much money on the line. He actually played good the last like 3 weeks, but it was too late.
Yeah, no, he's a solid quarterback, man. They all that bullshit that happened with the Raiders and everything, I think it just kind of killed his spirit.
I mean, I think he had a rough start to the season too when he fucking broke ribs and got fucking fucked up like the third week of the year and fought his way back and then got hit again and got out. Now he had like two concussions this year and broken ribs. Like,
And players in and out of the lineup for various reasons.
I definitely think he could have been unhealthy all year and forcing it, but like he was bad for a stretch.
Yeah, man, it's It's
Hey, you
crazy,
heard what I
man.
said happened at the end of the game, huh, Carl?
What's that?
I said you heard what happened at the end of the game today.
What happened?
We was on the 1 yard line, okay, about to go to score. And Jamal Williams last year had the most rushing touchdowns in the whole league. This year he didn't get one. 'Cause, I mean, he was injured for a little bit too, though. So like we on the 1 yard line. So like we up 41-17. They go to Jennifer Fallon and say, "Hey, let's get Jamal Williams a touchdown." He says, "No, we gotta kneel it out." Like, all right, let's get him a touchdown. He's like, "Nah, we gotta do the right thing and kneel it out." So they go out there and get victory formation on the 1 yard line. As soon as they snap the ball, James Winston turns around, hands Jamal Williams the ball, and he rushes over and gets the 1 yard line, the 1 yard touchdown. So then Atlanta's fucking coach is fucking hot as fuck. But it's Atlanta. That's like y'all doing that shit on Miami or fucking New England. Like it's like fuck Atlanta every fucking game. But
Yeah.
like they got reporters and shit saying it was wrong and shit. And then Dennis Allen goes into the fucking press conference and says, "Oh, I want to apologize to Smith and the Atlanta Falcons. We should have kneeled it out." He's like, I told them to kneel it, but they didn't listen to me and threw the players under the bus.
Just fire him.
Hey, they got fired. Man. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Like you, under
One,
no circumstances do you throw you don't throw your coach under the bus, and you don't throw the players under the bus. Just don't
yeah,
do it.
crazy. Bro.
You know, if you what you do is you go in the locker room, you address the team, and then you leave it there.
Yeah, and then you come out there and apologize to the Falcons. Like
Yeah, oh,
the fan base went crazy. They said, "We know for sure Sean Payton would have never fucking apologized to the Falcons. I don't give a fuck if he did that shit 10 times."
he probably
Did he
he
really?
probably would have.
Huh?
No, I said, did he really? Your
Yeah,
coach?
that's the first thing he did. He said, "I want to apologize to Smith, the head coach, and the Atlanta Falcons." He's like, he had a right to be mad. He's like, you don't. What they were saying was that it ain't right to fucking to hand the ball off on the one in victory formation. Like you acting like you're not gonna fucking do nothing and you run the ball. It's like fuck that.
Yeah.
They was doing something for a teammate,
Yeah,
and everybody in the league, all players could understand that. Yeah, they could be mad. Oh, well, y'all just trying to do. I mean, but y'all had a whole game to avoid all that.
hey, it's part of the game. You gotta stop it.
Until that clock says zero, shoot, you keep playing.
Yeah, I've seen people try to still get in there and hit somebody when they go to near the ball now,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and that's why you put your back up in there to fucking do it.
Man, in the Bills game, they were letting them play today for the most part.
Man, them referees, they just like I was saying earlier about how the referees kept moving the ball back. That that last one, where they said that you guys didn't get the first down, and then Miami went on that last drive that led to the pick. Man, that was a first down because you clearly see Josh Allen. He's right at the line for one. The ball comes out. He recovers the ball. At that time, he that's a first down.
Yeah, we went in there last night and smacked the Kings again.
Oh, y'all beat the Kings?
Not smacked them, bro. We was up by 50 and put the bench in.
ah, give him that old school beat down,
And
huh?
you remember we did that to get in the end season tournament.
Yep.
The Kings don't want to see us. We done beat them boys 4 times this year.
Yeah. I think y'all is one of the teams that's going to keep them humble because
Yeah,
they
we got to
feeling
play
themselves out here.
time.
Yeah. I can't. I'm not saying anything about nobody. I'm not talking no mess about no team, none of
Yeah,
that. I'm just
Zion didn't play. We played y'all Wednesday. Zion
yeah,
didn't
you
play 'cause
probably
he
do.
had got thigh bruised the game before. He'll probably be back by Wednesday. But
We got our brains kicked in tonight by Toronto.
but okay, CJ McCollum went out there and put 30 up before the fourth quarter.
Woo! You got to put it on them tonight, huh?
Yeah, it was bad.
Man. Oh, and then before tonight, we was playing Denver. We was up by 18 points, and then get beat by a 3-point game-winning shot by Jokic.
Yeah, I seen that, and it wasn't no like close three. It was like a fucking right over the half court on the right side three. Like that
Wow.
big deep. I think they said it was 38 feet, and I think the regular 3-point line is 28. So he was back.
Oh my God. That shit, I was so fucking mad. I was hella mad. I'm like, how y'all just give up? Like, y'all was control. Like, what?
It happens, bro. That shit happened last year to us.
No, what it is the run is coming to an end. This is what's going on.
Yeah, I always tell you, you never know. Fucking that right after that shit, they announced Draymond's back. So
Yeah, Draymond, that shit. We was still having trouble even when Draymond was in.
yeah, but y'all got on a little run for a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure. You got more faith in them than I do.
Well, it's just because I know how basketball works. I know it's still early, and if you sneak in, once you get in that playoff, when you got
Yeah.
somebody that made so many runs and won so many championships, you never
But I
know.
do like those two rookies we got though. They've been showing up.
Yeah, once it's time to lock in, like you never fucking know.
Yeah, it's a
They've been showing
tournament.
up.
This is it. This is what it all comes down to.
Yeah, like I
Man,
say,
what's going on with the Knicks though? I've been hearing some things about the Knicks.
What you heard?
And shoot, they're doing a whole lot better than the Warriors.
hey, I tell you one thing about like Josh Hart. You never have to question if Josh Hart gonna show up or not. Like I'm not saying he's gonna fucking like go kill it on offense every night, but
Mhm.
he's gonna play good defense and he's gonna fucking give you everything he got.
Sure, that's the type of player you want.
Yeah, like we had to trade him to get CJ, but like I know Hart he gonna rebound and he gonna play defense. I don't give a fuck when it is.
Mhm. Oh, that was the other thing. Chris Paul is hurt. He's
Yeah,
going to
Chris
be
Paul.
out for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, but as long as he makes it back, if y'all can get close, like he got hurt early enough that if you could either catch somebody in the buyout market or catch somebody like on a trade deadline.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is, it's not even where he would normally get hurt at.
No, he got it's actually better. He got hurt early in the year, earlier, so he didn't get that.
Oh yeah, yeah, because by the time he comes back, yeah, it'll be after All Star break, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see. I think they're gonna. I have a feeling. I keep having this feeling like they got something up their sleeve and they about to bust one of them classic Warrior moves.
Oh yeah, it's definitely could happen.
You know, but they better do something though, because I ain't used to this shit.
It gets hard, bro. Like when you watch, if you got a fucking team you fuck with, it's hard to watch them lose like that. I've done it for a
Mhm.
minute.
Yeah, because when you think about it, you you don't win all these years without winning, right? And now all of a sudden you have a team that's winning championships, and not just winning championships, but being put in categories as one of the greatest franchises of all time. That's a different level of success to be put on. And then just to see it go from that to now, you don't even know if you're going to be able to get a win that night. You don't feel confident enough that if you have a lead in the fourth quarter, that you can hold that lead and win the game. And our biggest problem is we don't have no defense.
Yeah, I think we got the most losses after fucking like being up by 20. I think. So I know about
Hmm.
losing the lead.
Yeah, that shit horrible. You sit there, you got to lead the whole game. That fourth quarter comes and that lead's gone.
Yeah, but
And now you did.
I think we got
Oh,
29 games where we've been leading coming into the third quarter.
mm.
They showed it yesterday, the most in the NBA.
Oh, the most of the NBA? Damn.
Hmm. We actually got like we were like one of the best second quarter teams, but our third quarter they trash.
See, see, and that's what I miss because when you used to play us, regardless of what the score looked like going into halftime, when that third quarter came, oh, we taking that quarter over. Game over.
Yeah, yeah, you get to come out hot as fuck.
Yeah, that because that third quarter, it's kind of like football. You come out in the half, and you're the team that has the ball first. You want that drive to be a good drive. You want to get points out of that first drive coming out of the half, and that's kind of how we did. We just came in like boom, you know. But them days is over.
Hey, oh, I tell you, y'all might get one more. You never know.
Yeah. Well, as long as Steph Curry is playing, there's always hope. But
That's
I'm
why.
gonna tell you who don't have no hope though. I'm gonna tell you who don't have no hope. The in season tournament champions.
For the Lakers,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they still owe us another pick swap.
Oh, they were so good. Oh, the Lakers, yeah, they could do this and later. Ooh. They can buy a they
Yeah, but
these motherfuckers can't even win.
we got one more pick swap with them, and for that AD trade that we could either take this year or we could defer
Uh,
to next year. And they might defer to next year because next year they might really be sad.
oh yeah. Yeah, sure. I would wait that next year.
It matters where it falls. If they really sad and they get up at the top of the lottery and
Well, I mean, well, factor in this. How long do you actually think LeBron's going to continue playing?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And playing at the level he's playing at.
Mm. Because if the Lakers keep going in this direction and there's like not that improvement, like okay, we know we can do this. I don't think he's going to want to stay around for that.
I think his contract's up too.
So that's the other part of it. And there's no guarantee that because I know he wants to play with his son and that whole thing. Man, that's not a guarantee. Unless wherever his son gets drafted to, he says, okay, either trade or, you know, cut me and let me go so I can go sign over here.
Man, fuck you. That's all. I mean, we still got the Milwaukee pick swap too.
That's another team that's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, we are. Man, the team that's gonna be trouble is gonna be fucking Oklahoma, 'cause they still got boo fucking picks.
Oklahoma is going to, oh my God, they is going to be scary. They're going to be scary. They're already
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
you know, and they're young and they still have all those picks, like you said. They like imagine you have a treasure box, right? And that treasure box is right in front of you. And you could literally do anything you want. It's like it's open to whatever you want to do. You can't lose.
I know who is happy that that shit went away with fucking Josh Giddey.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They paid that money though. I guarantee you they paid that money.
Oh, you know they did.
And they said that the girl and the mama refused to talk to the NBA, and then it came out that they were saying that he only had like a one night thing with her, and he was in the club and he didn't know that anything like that they were saying. But the reason he didn't get into no trouble is because the refusal to talk to the NBA, so they can't prove anything happened, even though it came out on the internet saying shit happened. Like you still gotta prove it.
And look, I know there's some cases where these girls look like they of age, but come on now, that ain't one of these cases.
Yeah, I feel the same shit. Like you should have seen that. But like,
As soon as you showed me the picture,
yeah,
you
he was
remember
on.
you remember what I said? I'm like, how he not know? She look she looked like she's still in like junior high or high school or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's still technically. They said that picture was from 2 years ago. So like that would have put him at like 19. So I don't know.
Mhm. Look, once you cross the borders of 18, you better leave that shit alone.
Oh, I definitely agree, especially with the kind of money he got.
Yeah, you willing to jeopardize your life to just to get some young pussy. Like you had your whole younghood to go get some young pussy when you was young yourself.
Yeah,
I
that
mean, you
shit.
play basketball, and we all know how the girls in school love to hang around the athletes, especially the cheerleaders. The coffee dip off.
I don't know what the fuck. I just got quiet for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Nah, my ass. I had to work days this weekend, so like, I'm fucking. I was out for a minute. I'm motherfucker. I was like, fuck
I
that shit.
feel
I
you
was
on
waiting
that.
on coffee to run it, and I looked and I said, well, fuck, he's running one.
Oh
And
yeah. Yeah, cause sure, I was asleep and I couldn't sleep, so I got up and I went to go make me something to eat, and then I had picked up my phone and I seen that he was live, so I was like, oh shit, what's going on here?
Yeah, I was on my Wi-Fi phone. I was charging my fucking phone that's got regular service on it, and I was like, oh fuck, let me go grab the other phone and get on that one because I know the service probably better.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I've been using that phone for like a year and a half. I thought that phone wasn't gonna make it because
Hmm.
I dropped it and cracked the screen, so I went and got a brand new phone. And so like I only use that bitch on Wi-Fi, but that bitch been fucking working for like a year and a half,
Damn.
and I still just use it on Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So I'm
I
watching
got
the
like
Bills highlights. But fucking Carolina's fucking so sad this year. They would have had the number one pick, but they fucking made the trade to the Bears, and the Bears get a number one pick.
the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
They I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
I don't even
They
remember who they traded to get the first pick of the draft. Like the fuck? Like who
I
the fuck
mean,
they traded to the Bears?
okay, as long as so they came into existence. What was that 1995?
I think it was some shit like I know that's back when Sam Mills and shit. So everybody got that statue of him out there.
Mm-hmm. Um, Sure, I remember Brian Burns. He was talked about a lot too about being traded. Now, I know he went the hell up out of Carolina right now. You know, if a good team could get a hold of Brian Burns, oh man,
Right? It's crazy. Like the Bucks have won the fucking South 3 years in a row. Like the fuck?
man, they got dumb luck.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they had
That's
Brady
what
for
they
a
got.
couple of years, so like, but that shit's crazy.
Man, look, who do they play in the first round?
I don't even know. They gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I think they play. Wait, see, it's the
I ain't gonna.
Packers,
I don't think I
Rams.
watched another football game to the Super Bowl.
Uh, I feel you.
I mean, I might keep track of who wins and shit, but like, I don't think I'm watching nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick back next week and just see who we gonna play.
Hey, y'all got a first round bye, so
Oh, storyline, storyline for Wild Card Weekend. This is what I do know. The Rams got to play Detroit.
hey, anything can happen.
Look at that storyline right there. Stafford, Stafford gets to go back to Detroit to go play his old team. That can get interesting. And then Jared Goff is playing against his old team.
Yep,
This
I
could be
think the
interesting.
Lions still win.
Well, it all depends on which Lion team shows up, or better
Yeah,
yet, which Jared Goff shows up.
and with fucking Rams.
Yeah, because the Rams could get hot. They can get hot. but the defense is suspect. That's their downfall right there. But if their defense can hold up, then because they can put up points.
Well, man, motherfucking head. But it, I don't know. I don't even know like who the fuck I give a damn to see who wins. I just told you, y'all better pull it off because fucking next year the Super Bowl's here.
Hey, we gonna take this one, and then we'll be back next year to take that one too. Shit, we gotta redeem ourselves because the Superdome used to be lovely to us
Oh, I know.
once upon a time, you know. But then y'all just want to just go bad on us and cut the lights off.
It's like I don't know what's going on. I know they doing more improvements to it, but like I know they saying that we gotta do something with the arena too.
Oh, okay.
Cause they saying that the Smoothie King is like one of the worst arenas in the league right now.
Ooh, don't
But I
want
mean,
that rep.
they don't sign no one to be here for another like I think to the end of the 20s. So like they'll fix it.
Oh, okay.
It's one of them things though. Like I can't see us building another stadium. So I mean, you just gotta upgrade the Superdome, and then I can't see us building another arena. Just like upgrade that shit.
Nah, nah. Now what I would do is I would just like what they had to do after Katrina. I would just have them go play somewhere else for a year and just redo that entire stadium,
Yeah, they gotta.
refurbish it, all of that.
I mean, our whole skyline is known with that Superdome. So like to take and build a new one would be crazy.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think I don't think Dale got like enough money to do like the type of shit like other teams did, where they just finance their own shit. Cause like he got money, but
well they got Mercedes.
a lot of her money fucking like tied up. But it's just he's got money, but it's like not much of his liquid that gets cut.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why the sponsorship, you know, that's when you really let that shit kick in and just use that.
I don't know. It's weird. Like I think she's already made the comment that the Saints was fucking Tom Benson's baby and the Pelicans are her. Like I don't even know what she gives a fuck about the Saints.
Mm.
I mean, I know she got cash. I mean, it was Tom Benson shit, but like to what level, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's not good.
Nah, like I mean, wait till nobody. I'm telling you, people need to just pay for the season tickets if they want to see Dennis Allen.
Right. Mm. Well, hey, shoot, I'm about to jump off of here because I
Yeah,
do
we
know.
have one coffee. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, he just fell off.
Fuck it. Coffee, we about to end your shit. Coffee probably
Yeah,
fell asleep. Fuck it, we both jump
yeah,
off and got in.
yeah. I guess when he wakes
But
up.
hey,
Oh, there you go.
well, we about to leave your shit. Coffee, you back?
Yeah, I've crashed out for a second.
Oh, you heard? I about to say what the fuck?
How long was I gone for?
Couple minutes.
Oh, okay. It's me, bro. What's up, man?
Yeah, I was just saying I'm about to jump off because I gotta get back to bed because I gotta get up early.
Yeah, man. I might as well call tonight too. I literally fell out for a second there.
All right, well, let's end shit.
All right, y'all.
Later.
All
All
right,
right, man. I get with you guys tomorrow. I'm
okay.
so damn tired. Thanks for pulling up, everyone.